Remember the days before supermarkets when the local grocer knew your name and your favorite brand of cereal? Neighborhoods thrived on local grocers. These small shops were the heartbeat of the community. These were more than just places to buy milk and bread. They were social hubs where neighbors met and exchanged news. They were cornerstones of the community. People knew the owners, and the owners knew their customers' families. Kids earned pocket money stocking shelves. It was personal. It was about connection. It was a rite of passage for many. These mum-and-pop shops offered something else: proximity. They were just around the corner. You could walk to get your groceries. It was convenient and part of daily life. No need to drive for miles. Everything you needed was within walking distance. This ensured that everyone, rich or poor, had access to fresh food. It was a great equalizer in the community. It was a simpler time before food deserts became the norm. A time when fresh produce was just a short walk away. These local stores were lifelines. They kept food affordable. They provided personalized service. They were the fabric of the community. But their days were numbered. The rise of supermarkets began to change everything. A new era was dawning, the age of the supermarket. The landscape of grocery shopping was about to be transformed forever. Supermarkets emerged in the 1970s, revolutionizing the way people shopped for their daily needs, and 1980s. They promised lower prices, a wider variety of products, and the convenience of one-stop shopping. People were drawn in by the promise of lower prices and wider selections. It was a new experience, a wonderland of aisles filled with endless choices. But this convenience came at a cost. Small neighborhood grocers couldn't compete with the buying power of these large chains. They didn't have the resources to offer the same discounts or the variety of products. Slowly but surely, these small stores began to disappear, unable to keep up with the competition. Urban landscapes changed dramatically. Neighborhoods lost their familiar local shops, altering the community fabric. The shift to supermarkets wasn't just about convenience. It was also about strategic location. Supermarkets favored suburban areas, catering to those with cars and disposable income, leaving urban areas underserved. This created a significant divide, leaving behind those in urban areas who needed affordable food the most, exacerbating food deserts. Food deserts didn't happen overnight. They were created. A perfect storm of factors came together. Urban disinvestment played a role. As neighborhoods declined, so did investment in local businesses. Grocery stores were no exception. Corporations also played their part. They engaged in redlining, avoiding low-income areas. They saw these communities as unprofitable. Profit over people. It's a familiar story. In rural areas, grocery closures became a way of life. Small towns couldn't support large chains. Residents were left stranded, forced to travel long distances for groceries. The system was failing them. Food deserts are a symptom of a larger problem: inequality. These areas lack access to affordable, nutritious food, creating a cycle of poor health and economic hardship. They represent a failure of our food system. But there's hope. Communities are fighting back, organizing and demanding change. Community gardens are sprouting up, turning vacant lots into vibrant sources of fresh produce. Farmers' markets are bringing fresh produce to underserved areas, making healthy food accessible to all. People are taking food access into their own hands, creating community fridges and food distribution networks. They are reclaiming their right to healthy, affordable food, fostering a sense of community and resilience. Policy changes are also crucial. Advocates are pushing for laws that support food justice and equity. We need to hold corporations accountable for their role in perpetuating food deserts and inequality. We need to incentivize investment in underserved areas, encouraging businesses to provide healthy food options. Food is a right, not a privilege. Everyone deserves access to nutritious, affordable food. It's time to rewrite the rules of the game, ensuring food justice for all communities.